Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Democracy 3. My name, of course, is Obita Potato, and today we are playing as Canada, and we are trying to make the entire population religious. We're going to go for 6 likes on the video, so smash that like button, make me a happy guy, and without further ado, let's get stuck in, see what's happening. And yeah, okay, we want to cancel maternity leave. That was what we sort of left off at the end of the last episode. We don't really have the political capital to do that, so we're going to go ahead and hit that next turn button. That's going to take us into the next turn. Hopefully we don't get killed. There is still significant threat from the Liberals. Homelessness has ended. Okay, so this is a great turn for us, actually. Poverty has gone down, crime has gone down, unemployment has gone down, and GDP has gone down a little bit, but that's not too much of a problem. Minister for Industry, I don't really care who you are. That's not too much of an issue. We are currently running a surplus, which is awesome. Security briefing. Freedom League. Freedom League is still on the way down. We should see a lower threat eventually. Because now Liberals, you know, really like us for some reason. Like, heck yeah, that's awesome. This race discrimination thing, yeah, we got rid of that. That should be going down, hopefully. What else do Liberals sort of like? I don't really know. Like, religious membership is going up. And that's pretty much what's important. I think we'd probably do this, because this is only going to make the Liberals 4% more unhappy with us. So, and then that's going to give us a massive boost to religious membership. So let's go and raise that right now. I know we said we were going to do the maternity leave thing, and we definitely are, but hey-ho. Religious and Patriot, yeah, we're going to hire you, yep, because we definitely want to make Patriots a bigger part of our society very, very soon indeed. They previously were quite unhappy with us, and that wasn't great. Unemployment, we did see a massive fall in unemployment. It's picked up a little bit again. That's not too good, but it has reduced in the first place, and that is always nice. Can we reduce unemployment by spending extra money here? I think we can, actually. It's going to cost us 18 political capital to do so, and I don't think we really want to do that. We want to sort of boost our productivity if we can, and we're going to just cancel this policy. It's going to cost 18 political capital. It's probably worth it. Obviously, the religious membership is now going to increase at a faster pace, which is, you know, fine. Obviously, we just need to be aware of the liberals who are proving to be a little bit of a problem for us at the moment. Although I say that, but people don't actually hate us that much. People quite like us, and sort of the more enterprise investment scheme. Yeah, heck yeah, we're going to introduce that. Capitalists are going to like us. It's going to boost GDP, decrease socialism membership. Yeah, anyway, sorry, as I was saying, Liberals have proven to be a little bit of a problem in the past. However, looks like we're going to be okay with Liberals at the moment. I mean, almost all of our country is religious, and that is a good place to be. That is a great place to be. We're going to allow sponsorship so the capitalists will like us a little bit more. Socialists like us for some reason. I don't really know what we're doing. In this game, I've sort of got this theory that it's probably a lot easier to be a socialist in this game than it is to be a capitalist. Let me tell you that. It is a heck of a lot easier. Purely because the mechanics are in place so that it's evil to be capitalistic. It's positively evil. But that doesn't really matter. That's not too much of a problem. My minor gripe over. GDP is up a little bit. That's not too much of an issue. Health is also up. That's awesome. That's really good. And education is working to improve itself once again. We are running a budget surplus, a slight budget surplus at that. A budget surplus, however, is a budget surplus nonetheless. It's vitally important that we always run a surplus if we can, because that means that we can start paying off our debts. We are spending a heck of a lot more than we were on a heck of a lot of stuff, but at the same time, I think it's probably worth it. Ghettos are still a problem. Racial immigration. What am I talking about? Racial tension. Racial tension. If we could get rid of immigration, then that would help very substantially with what we're trying to do. let's try bump it up to like halfway. Liberals will obviously not like us, but at the same time, it's worth it. It's worth it because that should reduce racial tension, and that in turn will decrease ghettos, and that means that liberals will eventually like us again. We're going to allow fracking, so capitalists will like us. We're still running a budget surplus. We're still quite popular. Education decreased. Unemployment decreased. I only really care about unemployment. I don't know why education would decrease, though. Technology. Technology is pretty good. Nothing to complain about there. Liberals probably will continue to dislike us. Yeah, their membership is going down solidly. Eventually, it will. Thank God. Less liberals, the better. The Patriot Army. Well, the Patriot Army won't be a problem for much longer because we are upping our border controls, which means the Patriots are going to like us. Yep, that's pretty much exactly what's going to happen. Alcohol consumption. How do we get rid of this? How can we reduce this? Because the alcohol law is clearly far too strong. We don't want to upset the liberals, so we're going to leave it like that. That's not going to be an issue. 100% of the country is religious. 100% of the country is religious. I did not realize it until now, but ladies and gentlemen, we have actually done it. We did it. We made the entire country religious. How great is that? That is awesome. That is so spectacularly fantastic. I am very, 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 very happy with that. Past the corporate manslaughter, it doesn't really matter. We're in a good place. We're in a really, really good place, actually. That's really, really great. I'm so glad. The entire country is religious. That is so, so good. Wow, we actually did it. Great. Wow. Very, very happy with that. That's not too much of an issue. Let's see what policies that we can sort of introduce now that are sort of more religious orientated. Public religious broadcasts. That will upset the liberals for sure. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's see what else we can do. Ban homosexuality, ban divorce, compulsory church attendance. Jeez, wow. That's an interesting sort of set of policies. Well, wow. I can't quite believe it. We've achieved complete religious unity. That's amazing. That's really, really good. Were we going to introduce this climate change adaptation fund? I think we probably were. Let's introduce that now, actually. And that should decrease cyclones and unemployment and make everybody happy with us. But it's going to cost 9 billion, so that's a lot of money, so we're just going to leave it there for now. That's fine. That's not too much of an issue. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's go to the next turn. See what's happening. I still can't quite actually believe we made the entire country religious. Terrorist attack, that's increasing the membership of Patriots. Patriots won't like us. Tourism goes down a little bit, that's not too much of a problem. We are actually running a budget surplus. Miraculously, we are running a budget surplus. Cyclones should start to come down. It takes 18 turns to implement that, so it's going to take a long-ass time. So that's a little bit of a problem. But you know, I think we're going to get there eventually. Let's look at organized crime. Why is this not going away? Why is this not going away? Let's reduce this right to 0. Yeah. Hopefully we should finally see a reduction in organized crime. If we don't, then no big deal, but hey-ho. We're running a slight budget deficit, and that is primarily, presumably, because the economy is, the global economy, should I say, is at rock bottom, and there's not really much we can do about that. However, it will hopefully pick up, and when it does pick up, we are going to ride that wave upwards. Yes, that's right, we're going to ride it all the way up, and that means we'll get a nice little boost. A nice little boost in our GDP. Ghettos are still a little bit of a problem. Immigration has gone down. That is good indeed. Race riots are fueled by racial tension, and racial tension is fueled by immigration, which is going down. So we should see a large decrease in that. Okay, let's bump this up again to see a further decrease in immigration. Let's look at our threat assessment. Yeah, our the Freedom League are back in force. Positive discrimination. I think, yeah, pass the law. Do liberals like that positive discrimination stuff? Yeah, they do. They do actually like positive discrimination. That's awesome. School sponsorship. They didn't like that I turned that down, did they? Rather annoying. Their membership is decreasing slowly. That is good. That is good. But at the same time, it's still cause for concern because they are still very dangerous to us. We're running a small budget deficit. We could probably scale back something. Economic forecast. The global economy just needs to pick up. That's really what we're banking on here. We could scale back spending in something, but we don't really want to be honest. This climate change adaptation fund is going to take a long time to actually take effect, so we've got that to wait for, I suppose. Also, if we cure this alcohol abuse problem, then we'll be sorted. We will be fine. There's not really that much we can sort of do to reduce alcohol consumption. It's sort of reliant on GDP and the legal drug consumption as well. So, obviously, we could scale back the alcohol law, but I don't think we really want to. Allow them to stay, yeah. Patriots are actually quite friendly with us at the moment, which is surprising and very good indeed. GDP has gone down. that's not bad. However, this budget surplus that we currently have is not going to exist next turn. So I'm just making everybody aware that obviously we're not going to be in the black forever. We'll be back in the red very soon indeed. Organized crime, we've seen a little bit of a decrease in that, so hopefully it just keeps falling. I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, it should. I mean, why wouldn't it? The Freedom League are still a major pain in our butt. Still nothing we can do about them. Obesity is low, but it's still managing to cling to life. State healthcare service. To be honest, I sort of want to reduce it, but at the same time, it's very important for our employment that happens. What do we sort of want to do? I don't really know. So, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you tell me what policies you want me to introduce in the comments in the description down below, and I will definitely listen to them, and I will definitely do as you say. So, so make sure you leave those comments for me. We're going for 6 likes in this video, so make sure you smash that like button. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.